So, welcome YouTube. Why is it so sensitive now? I am going to either be very irritable and impatient for the next hour and a half. Jesus Christ, that is incredibly sensitive. Or very on edge. One of those two will be... Let's try sensitivity 3. One of those two will be much better for you. There we go. In terms of jump scares, I guess. So I need to go down, I believe. Obviously the other one not so much. I'll just get really irritable and angry at the game and myself. So we'll hope for the former, if it isn't indeed the case. The anxiety is just caused by life being a bitch right now. That was weird. I couldn't mouse look. I guess I'll go left. As I say, I have played this before. A long time ago. Good few years at this point. V, for anyone curious, V is the interact button, which is hilariously unintuitive. Oh, okay. Now there's someone there. Man had jukes. Can I please have a rifle? Yeah, I've got a shotgun or a semi-automatic pistol. Take the med kit. Schlep my way over here. I hope that wherever you are, the day is treating you well.
Nothing of interest.
So full-on revolver rounds. I don't think I have the revolver anymore for them. I don't have the Tommy gun either. So that's cool. That's a dead end. Yes, I hope that life is treating you well wherever you are in the world. I will be streaming, as full time as possible. Oh. That guy is walking around. Current life situation has meant that I am forced to apply for jobs, so I'll keep you all updated if my stream schedule changes, but as of the moment it will not. I think the generator room's where I want to go.
The door's bolted shut.
Jack, the fact that you can see through the door to tell me that it is bolted shut is frankly incredible. I also question it. Okay.
It's a drive belt for heavy machinery.
Close that. Oh, it's the rifle. And the revolver's back. I think that was the rifle. 3 pistol, 4 revolver, 5 shotgun. I guess it wasn't. Random first aid kit, but I'm not going to question it. I'm full up, excellent. I don't believe I need to heal anything. Most good, most good. Go back to the pistol. So, like in a lot of games, the revolver is more powerful than the pistol, but obviously is a revolver. Fire slower, reload slower. Oh, we're getting to the point where so I have to get on this, but there is a point at which the game might freak out and prevent me from progressing. There might be an invisible wall in the way. Don't think I get on that just yet. I think there's something else I have to do first. Like, turn the power on maybe. This is just a loop, isn't it? Yes. Okay. I'll jump on it, see what happens. Someone's got to, and it's not going to be you, chat, because I'm the one in control. Or at least that's what the game wants me to think. Yeah, I need to turn the power on first. Makes sense. So I've got to find my way into the generator room through the locked door. We are also coming up to a point where I got very embarrassed of my previous playthrough for reasons I shall explain. What? I know I should go for the center of mass because, you know, it's the biggest. But it's very satisfying pulling off a headshot. So that's why I do it. Still full?
Nothing of interest here.
I guess I could switch to the revolver. I've got 50 of... I've got more rounds for the revolver. And then there's nothing this way, was there? It's just a dead end. Oh, hang on. Nope, there's a ladder. So it is supposed to be a stealth game, but I'm pretty sure this section is more of a shooting section by design. That first shot was a warning. He didn't learn from it. I was forced to follow up with a second shot to make good on the warning. If anyone says differently, I will contest it. So there we go. Push the shot. Go. Nope. Where's that other shooter?
You're gonna die! He's there!
Please do come back out. Okay, right, I'm just gonna go up. Oh, that's where he is. 3 warning shots in a row. You have to give 3 as a maximum number. Otherwise, they don't think you're going to follow through. That's the generator room. How am I doing on... Let's just patch all these up. That's better. That's a good thing I investigated that dead end. Pressure control.
It won't budge.
I guess it's locked.
It won't budge.
Still feel it's nothing without Harry from Apocalypse, Harry at the End of the World. His infinitely expressive shrug.
What is it?
It's that guy. I must have been just below, aiming just below his head. That's annoying.
The generator didn't power up. It won't open.
Not the optimal number of shots, but there we go. That's the way out. Oh, I've got the belt. Where do I put the belt? I'm assuming through here. Ah!
Oh, swell. Only the small flywheel seems to be running.
Turn it off. Oh no, it's open inventory. And what is that? Oh, of course, Ruth's brooch. There we go. That's that sorted.
I can't press the button. It's enclosed behind a glass panel.
No, it's not. I would have appreciated... Oh yeah, Jack gets vertigo if you look down. It's really annoying.
The door's bolted shut.
If it goes this way. Honestly, can't remember. Yeah, Jack gets vertigo if you look down. It's annoying. It also ties in with the... sanity system present in the game. Whereas if your sanity gets too high, Jack kills himself. YouTube, I apologise, it's probably the third time you've heard that, but anyone on the Twitch channel hasn't heard it before. He will take his gun, put it to his temple and pull the trigger. If you're unarmed, which I cannot currently be, he will strangle himself. Which obviously doesn't actually work in real life, but there we go. Because you'll let go of your throat when you fall unconscious. I've never had a problem with it in my playthroughs. I've only played on easy, Boy Scout, but there is one room in the game where you're on a timer against the sanity meter, because if you spend too long solving the puzzle, he kills himself. Your sanity maxes out and he dies. So that's something to be aware of if you ever play this. And I'm going to keep mentioning that room until I find it. And I'll mention it when we're in it. Just going on a journey. Honestly, don't know what the point of this is. I have forgotten completely. Yep, this is about where I came from. That was my legs breaking. That's what that was. Second try. I think I might have to jump from the bucket onto that gantry. Whee, how am I doing on ammunition? Not great. Again, it's not really intended as a shooting game. This is just the part with lots of shooting. So we're going on the journey again. Thank you for coming on this journey with me. It would be dull without you. I'm thinking after I finish this up, and we're only about halfway through the game now, so it won't be for a while, but after I finish this game up, maybe not play a horror game again. Play something else. It's called Kholat, or how you pronounce it. It's a Russian, like based on a true story. I'm set in the Russian mountains. I've got that installed and everything, but I think I need to take a break from horror games, as much as I like them. Right, I think I've got to make it down there. Maybe I should... drop down there. So, this brings me up here. Do I want to be up here for any reason? Yes, because I wouldn't be able to get through that door because of the barrel.
This wall of shabby-looking machinery must be for controlling the pressure. I can't open the cage door.
Curse you, Jack. Curse you.
It's a valve for releasing pressure.
Yeah, and I valved it. Oh, okay, I apparently triggered something. That's a verb now, in case you're wondering, to valve it. Oh. Autosave is never good. There we go. I do apologise.
The door's bolted shut. The door's bolted shut.
No. The game does kind of hang a little while it saves. So that's why I spin the camera a little.
Turning that pressure release valve seems to have rerouted the steam.
Sweet ammunition. I prefer the pistol to the revolver. Although I guess it's just personal preference. I will use whichever has the most ammunition. Making progress, it's always a good sign in a horror game.
Don't move, stranger! Stand here, stop where you are!
Alright, so you have to manually reload. It won't auto-reload. There's someone behind me, isn't there? No, I've got a broken leg now. Oh, there is. I see you. I see you with your pump action. I'm just gonna limp back upstairs. If you have something against the noise of broken bone, I'm truly sorry. Yep, that's all good. And heal, where I can't be stumbled across accidentally. Sorry. There we go. Should probably pull the pistol back out. Or processing. Good news is it's probably alerted everyone and they'll have run to that location. Well, that's just a copy of the room upstairs. Rifle ammunition for the rifle I don't have. So I'm curious, actually, if you're watching this, obviously if you're working and you can't comment, that's fine. But if you are watching this and you haven't had any exposure to the mythos before, how you're finding it. I found it really cool the first time before I read any of Lovecraft's work. But obviously that's my opinion, and yours may differ. This is a very slow game as well, and because it's old, it does have some flaws. Right, I can
You there! Hold it!
What? That was clearly your head.
Die, outsider!
Okay, I don't know what I'm doing there. I'm just painting with bullets at that point. Switch to the revolver. Yeah, it has its flaws in terms of.
It's locked.
Plus this. That's the middle door. Obviously, the emphasis is on stealth, and then you get sections like this where stealth is possible, but very unlikely. But then it's like ammunition is scarce, enemies plentiful, etc., etc. So this is why I'm playing on easy, so that ammunition is slightly less of a concern. And certainly I know there are bits later in the game where you can shoot all you want, but your bullets aren't going to do anything. Or, what? That was I'm just going to go this way. So this is the embarrassing bit in the game. So I first played this in a student bedroom with my monitor in front of a window and then a light right behind me. So I didn't have the monitor brightness all that high because I didn't need it. So I didn't realise you could go all this way into this chute, for example. I got really stuck. I didn't know where to go. So I had to consult the internet, and what I thought was just like a solid black hole. Well, there's Agent Nelson. What I thought was a solid black hole, like an invisible wall, was in fact not, and was the way on.
It won't open.
Of course it won't. So that's something to always consider if you play on. That's a wall. Not terribly bright monitors. Because it was so dark that I couldn't see the light that I needed to see to tell me to go that way. There it is. I'd prefer the rifle, but I'll take the Tommy gun. I think I have, yeah, 150 rounds for the Tommy gun. I think I'm supposed to have the rifle, but it's just, for whatever reason, that's as close as I get to aim down sights, by the way. For whatever reason, not letting me use the rifle. You can, I believe, hip fire. I'm not going to waste the ammunition and try. Oh, this is a safe room. Oh, sweet blessed elder sign. Whew. Right. Safe. Oh, yeah, I've just remembered why this area sucks. Is there anything in these? Nope. That's where Nelson went. Right, okay, onto the conveyor belt. Caution! Authorized personnel only. Yep. Onto the conveyor belt. Oh, we're back in Arkham. There's tentacles at the end. Oh, now there's blood. Now there's blood. It's all good. It's fine. Arkham has a very bohemian attitude to interior decorating, I hear. The bloodfall is purely decorational. So there's no purpose whatsoever. There's nothing to be concerned about. Everything's fine.
Stop right there, Marsh.
Goodbye, Mr. Walters.
He was just hanging there. He was just creeping. Right, okay. Back all the way down. Yeah, that wasn't what I was supposed to do. That wasn't one. I thought I could jump back over, but I forgot that it's an invisible wall. Well, it's not invisible. It's a wall, and Jack can't get over anything higher than his knees. I guess this is his waist. Ah! Jump. That's what I have to do. Nope. So this is as fast as I can go. So we'll have to witness the, again, purely decorative, ornamental, everything's totally fine bloodfall. And the tentacles at the end of the hallway. Yeah, just wash me.
There's no escape. Give yourself up, my side.
Stop right there, Marsh.
Goodbye, Mr.
So the voices are a measure of Jack's mental state. Clearly it's not great. Right, so let's try that again. But rather than trying to jump back onto the ladder, jump this way. Aha. Apparently the... just overwrite that save. Apparently the conveyor belt is linked to the grinder, and if one stops, so does the other. Re-equip the Tommy gun, because it's, you know, the game de-equips it. De-equip? Unequip. Unequips it. I can speak English proper, honest. Try it again, Marsh. I dare you. Just try it again. Coward. Well, why didn't that happen when Marsh ran across?
Come on, let him get away.
Oh yes, I forgot. It's a shotgun, a Tommy gun. It is useless at range. Oh dear. Okay. What? Guess I'm not aiming high enough. Yeah, that's what I'm asking as well. Ooh, twofer. This is my corner now. Think I'm good? I think I'm okay to save. I think I have to go up that ladder to progress, but let's take care of this broken leg first, shall we? The broken leg is the only injury I have. Okay. I got shot a lot, but I broke my leg, apparently. That's how injuries work, right? Right, anyway, so... I guess he was just hanging back. Oh. This might be an infinite enemy situation. Is there anything up there? No. Here's my leg again.
It's locked.
Can't bolt it. I really want to... Oh, now my arm's broken. And I have to use the sutures, otherwise I'll keep bleeding and eventually that'll make the injuries worse. So, yeah. Game time, 3 hours, 8 minutes. The whole point was to get to this room, by the way. To sort the lift
This
out.
should get the elevator running again.
So that we can use it. Is that just ammunition for everything? I think it was.
Looks like a secretary's desk.
Yes, Jack, it does.
This must be the Marsh family office.
I'll grab the ammunition before I forget it's there. And then we will do some reading. Let me tell to you a story. Letter from Sebastian Marsh. My dear family, I expect to return home shortly. I look forward to seeing you all again. I believe my trip has been a fruitful one. I have met with many potential buyers for our product, and as I predicted, met with few concerns. All are aware that history is written by the victor, and that treaties and laws must bow to the face of conquest. And what, indeed, is so moral about a bullet or a bomb that sets them above other means of death? I shall speak with you all further upon my return. I shall have much to say to Robert in particular. It is of the utmost importance that our personal beliefs and agendas... Isn't agenda already the plural? Be agendum singular. Remain subordinate to the overall good of the family and the town. As the time draws ever closer, it becomes more imperative that we act as one. If he is unwilling to do so, he must be compelled for all our sakes. In particular, he must remove his beast to another part of the refinery without delay. The beast is why this area sucks. My love and blessings are upon you all. Iar Dagon, Iar Hydra, Iar Sebastian.
Oh, it's a letter from Sebastian Marsh.
No, Jack is civilized. We'll close the door. So that's a collectible that contributes towards the... Yeah, this is where I want to be. If I go up to the save point. Collectible that counts towards your completion percentage. Here we go.
This hatch must provide...
That's the oldest.
maintenance access to the elevator shaft.
I don't know where I found my percentage. I know it was 44%, but I don't know where I found it. So that's the... There we go. It was at 44%. The game was at 44% complete when I started at 3 hours and 10 minutes, so... it's not a terribly long game. It's long enough. Oh, I might be able to go through it now, actually. Oh no, I've got to go down, hit the button to move the lift. And then I think I can go through it. Where's Mackie gone anyway? He was right here. Okay, so I'm just going to check upstairs again, see if there's anything on top of the lift, and if there is not, progress accordingly.
It won't open. The elevator carriage must be blocking it.
Let's just, because I haven't done anything. Let's see if I can open it without the
I won't be able to open the hatch while the lift is moving.
Is the lift moving? Oh, Mackie's probably in the lift. That's what it is. That's why he's gone.
It'd be much safer to use the elevator now that it has power. It'd be much safer to use
Okay,
the
the game
elevator
wants me to
now
go
that it
down
has
the lift.
power.
That's something to come back to, I guess. Because I see the huge ladder through the door. Like, huge ladder. But I I guess the game wants me to use the lift, so I'll use the lift. Yeah, lifts. Elevators, whatever. Well, I just kind of randomly aimed. I was hoping to press 1, but I guess I have to press 2. You should also be wary of carrying a loaded weapon, in case you become suicidal. That's what I was on about. There we go. No hatch in the ceiling, is there? No. Guess I'll just wait in this corner, in case anything pops out. Again, it's an investigation game. It's sort of a survival horror game. Check everywhere for resources. Gold processing. Gantry access.
In the name of the Order, protect the refinery!
Who are you talking to? I shot the fish guy with you.
It won't open.
Surprisingly, it won't open. Guess head on this way.
Cut him down! Kill him then!
Well, that's not very nice. Oh god. Why did it change weapon? Why did it change? I'm not sure why it changed weapon on me there, but there we go. I should probably see to these. Again, the bleeding wounds get worse, so. I do enjoy this game more when it's not like this. And it's more about the sneaking and the puzzle solving. Admittedly, I am playing a bit recklessly. Okay, pin up. Nice.
It won't budge.
Even fishmen are meant to. Yeah, this way. The first aid kit. Anything in this corner? Probably not. Another flight of stairs. Good to know in case I need to run up some stairs, I guess. Gold! Pretty sure there's a song about gold. Oh, I mean, there's obviously a song about gold from Pratchett. Gold, 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 gold. But, fine traditional dwarven song. Back up to full-on revolver. So there's like a, maybe an 80s song that includes gold as a lyric. Could be wrong. Could be making that up completely.
It won't open.
I will save while I can. I just have to remember next time to check if those random old saves have returned. Oh hey. Shove my hitbox through a wall. I wish I could be surprised, but that's a speedrun thing. But I know you use some to avoid certain triggers. I can kind of see through the wall there.
Jack!
Oh,
I'm
okay.
up here! Do something for Christ's sake!
Oh, not Mackie.
Shut
Hoover.
it, Hoover! As for you, Mr. Walters, we've just about had enough of your meddling in Innsmouth affairs.
It was my pleasure to inconvenience you, Marsh.
Zing.
After you've watched your copper friend here die, I'm coming after you!
Shoot him! Shoot the screwy bastard! Quickly, Jack! No time like the present! Hurry up, Jack!
I'm trying. J. Edgar.
Just shoot him!
Oh no, I actually have to shoot him. Okay. I figured it was kind of he'd run off and I'd have to save Hoover. Why was that continue? Why was that the option for continue? There's been at least one autosave since then. Oh. Okay, I know there's nothing. Anyway. No, it just forces me
Jack!
into the
I'm up
cutscene.
here! Do something! Quickly, Jack! No time like the present! Hurry up, Jack!
For that bumper!
Quickly, Jack! No time like the present!
I can't actually see him.
Hurry up, Jack! We're on a time limit here! Hurry the hell up, Jack!
Oh, shoot him once, and then.
Hurry up!
Oh, you might be
You're
dead.
gonna fucking die here, Jack!
The
Hurry
briefcase
up!
camera, that was too close.
I guess I got both of them. That's probably all that matters.
You have my full gratitude, Walters. You'd make a first-rate agent. Too bad you got that stinking attitude.
Yeah, well,
A
screw you.
lousy night of torture can really grate on a man's mood.
Also, you did torture me.
If your aim was as sharp as your wit, then Marsh wouldn't have gotten away.
Your orders were to take him alive, not blow his brains out.
That was before the crazy psychopath tried to kill me. Besides, he left his briefcase by the controls. There's probably enough evidence in there to sanction a full-scale raid. So I couldn't care less if you bring him back in small boxes. Just get the bastard.
Sure, okay.
With any luck, it'll hold some damning evidence on the business practices of this refinery.
Right. Is there anything in this room over here before I go through the room Marsh went through? Go through the door Marsh went through. Well, this seems awfully, like an awfully long way out of the way. Oh, no, this is where I'm supposed to go. That's the lift shaft.
It won't budge.
There's no escape. Will die.
Thanks, voices. Thanks, voices in my head for telling me I'm going to die. I'm just looking for resources at this point. If the discordant music could quit it, I'd be very grateful. let's go this way. I feel like looking behind me right now would be a bad idea. Ooh, spooked. Just joking, there's nothing there. It's all scripted. Cutscene. You're an idiot, Jack. You really are.
Wake up, Mr. Walters!
Got a severe case of protagonist glass
You've
jaw.
got no idea what to deal with that.
Cutscene jaw, if you will.
I want you to witness the power of the Order of Dagon. Aya Dagon! Aya.
Yeah.
Jack, you're not looking so good. Don't worry, it'll all be over soon.
I'm gonna kill you, you creepy bastard.
Yeah, but Jack, you've got a small problem first.
Yes, of course you are. But let us wait till after peace.
There's kind of a Shoggoth in the way, Jack. This is why this area sucks. This is the boss fight. Touching it hurts. It has corrosive skin. And a few too many eyes and tentacles to be comfortable.
It's a housing unit for the main fuse.
I need the fuse, if I recall correctly, so I need to electrocute it.
This looks like it won't open.
That's a reasonable hiding place. Please move. Please move. Guess it's not going to move. Do I have to... No, that's the only way I can go. Also, you kind of have to do the whole thing without looking at it, because I think it does affect your sanity if you look at it too long. This attempt is pretty much a wash, by the way. I'm going to try to figure out what I'm supposed to do with the first stage.
It won't open.
Yeah, that won't open. It's not bolted on the side. I don't think sneaking does anything because of all its eyes. Yeah, it just makes it way easier to hit you. Oh, wait. I've lost all my guns, in case anyone was wondering. You cannot crouch under it, just so you know. And dead. So what happens there is I bled out from the bleeding wounds. That's why you have to suture them. Alright, before I go up in there. There's nothing up there. Let's just load that again. Oh, nice pleasing number, 153500. Oh, these aren't cutscenes apparently, so I can't skip them. So we have to sit through these every time I die. So, I'm sorry that's unskippable, but it's unskippable. At least it's not a terribly long walk, I guess. I'd appreciate an autosave or a save point closer, perhaps. There we go. Maybe in that little hidey hole to the side, if they could have had a safe point there. That is a cutscene, as I suspected. Right. I feel like that's an appropriate reaction to the situation, Jack. I'll give you that one. So,
It's a housing unit for the main fuse. It's blown.
I don't happen to have a fuse in my inventory. I do not.
The machinery must have overloaded and blown the fuse. It doesn't look as if this machinery's been used in some time. This looks like a reasonable hiding place. It won't budge.
So, wait here and let Jack's heart rate get under control, and why not?
I gotta get moving.
So I can't go that way, because that's blocked off. And I can't go down here. Come on. Tentacle bop. Oh. Apparently I can. Never mind. I clearly wasn't doing the right thing last time. Oh god, no, I remember this. Oh. It's water temple levels of tedium. And you get that lovely moist sound effect for the entire fight as well. Screw you. Okay, well, they can't get me back here. Well, that's not what I interact with.
Nothing of interest.
So let's clear that up, Jack. This is the sanity going crazy, by the way. This is really what happens.
What the hell is happening?
I might suicide.
He's calling to me.
Oh no, he's going to strangle himself anyway.
I'll never make it out of here alive.
Massive sanity failure. So progress was made. We know we can get to that bottom area. Still can't skip this no matter how much I try. We've only got time for another few tries anyway, so I hope that, you know, wherever you are, you're having fun. That a shapeless pile of protein acid goop is not haunting your every moves and trying to kill you. Because that sounds like a bad time. All I can do is just move as optimally as possible to put down on the time spent walking. Still not a good scene. That's a cutscene. This is not a cutscene. I cannot skip it. No matter how many times I hammer that button.
This looks like a reasonable hiding place.
Alright, let's get back here. Get his sanity back so that, you know, the screen stops shaking.
I gotta get moving.
Yeah, you can get moving when the world stops moving around you. Jack, I swear to God, I will inject you with morphine if I have to. Jack. There we go. So, dig it wide. And then carefully sneak everywhere. Bit of vertigo there from Jack. He's a stellar protagonist. I don't think on this phase it gets me while I'm down here. I think there's a later phase where it might. I can't remember. Yeah, see, there. Jack, up the ladder. Jack, what are you... I swear to God, Jack, you are the worst protagonist. So now, what we've got here is a broken leg. Just look in the corner, shall we? Wait for the world to stop swimming at least. Because this is what people come to Twitch to watch. Me, staring into a corner. There you go. Yeah, there's nothing else I can do here apart from that. Did that do anything? I don't think that did anything. No, I don't think it does anything. I'm dead. What a surprise. Why it doesn't just autosave after that cutscene is beyond me. Because you can't be hit there. The Shoggoth can't reach you. So it could have easily just put a save point right there. I'm going to do something ill-advised. I'm going to get to that point, get to that little hidey hole, and then, to save us all time and me for some frustration, because no one really wants to see me get irritated at the game, I'm going to find out my next step. I'm not going to find out how I do the entire fight, because I'd like to figure it out myself again. But I'm going to get a clue. So, you'll... Right, there we go. Yeah, Jack. It's Shoggoth. Slave race of the older things until they... No. Rebelled. As slave races do. Every time. Okay, so...
This looks like a reasonable hiding place.
That's fine. I should be able to just run to that hiding place. Sneaking does nothing, apparently. So while I've got this back, Shoggoth fight, DCOTE. That's probably not what I want. Oh yes. DCOTE. Walkthrough. That's probably the better thing to search for, in all seriousness. Wait for that to load. I consent to cookies, because I have to. Yes, so, the bug I could have caught with the buckets would have prevented me getting in the bucket. Would have had to do it all again, right? Attack of the Fishman. Jailbreak. We're in the Marsh Refinery chapter, which I believe is 5 of 11. There we go, down below. Bucket track, pressure control. Finding Jacob Marsh. Yeah, apparently I should have the rifle now, but so like I said, I did pick it up, it just won't let me equip it for some reason. There we go. To kill the boss, go on the ladder. Oh, I just wait for bait and attack, essentially. Okay. Fine. So I've got that ready. Please don't crash, please don't crash, please don't crash. No whammy, no whammy. Oh, whammy. Never mind, it's not... doesn't take that long to load back up. I'm going to have so many redistributors installed on this laptop. As I say, the game does not... really does not like being alt-tabbed. So there we go. This is probably going to be my last attempt. If it goes successfully, that is. In case anyone was wondering, by the way, the cutscenes are skippable by pressing backspace. No other button works. It's backspace, unless you rebind it. But that is not the chapter I wanted. Am I going to have to delete loads of save games again? I should have checked. I don't know why I didn't. I'm going to be in the warehouse again, aren't I? No, where am I this time? That's the hotel. Yep. So YouTube, before I started this recording, I had this exact same problem. For some reason, the game keeps track of all my saves, even if I delete them. And then it loads the wrong one. And I don't know why. It just does. So every time I load the game, I have to delete all of the old saves that mysteriously appear every time. And not be stupid to forget. Which I was in this instance. Right. Check it's the right save. Those are the ones I wanted. What was I going to say? I don't know if I'm playing this tomorrow. Like, in terms of mental state, it's not great. But my mental state's not great, so I don't know if I will be playing this tomorrow. I'll be streaming tomorrow, for definite, but I don't know what I'll be playing. Probably not this, especially if I can't get past the Shoggoth today. But we'll see. I'll be playing Breach again, because that was a lot of fun. It's a fun game, just... there aren't many people not wanting to play PvP, and I'm not at the level to play PvP. But I'll find something, even if it's just my time at Porsche for a few hours. Just a nice chill game before Feel Good Friday. Guess I could play Vampire, to be fair. Finish up, see if I can finish Bloodlines. I don't know. We'll see what I end up playing, I guess. Right, so wait till I get control of Jack again. Yep. So you just walk here,
like a reasonable hiding place.
And then stare at the floor to get the sanity back, because I'm not playing with the swimming graphics.
I gotta get moving.
Shut up, Jack. Oh, the Shoggoth was very quiet for a second. Right, there we go. Oh no, and it was sneak over here this way. I think this is a safe area down here apart from the bit in the middle. where it, as we saw last time, does that. So it hit me once and did that. So it doesn't mess around, so I need to bait that attack.
This must activate the vat pump.
Okay, why didn't you say that before, Jack?
I don't see that improving its mood.
So because it's protean and acidic, you can move it to the next pump. To the next vat, sorry. So now it's over there. I think I should be okay for now. Yeah. And then I need to fix this somehow. Is this a safe spot? Probably. There's a save over there. Safe spot, sorry. Ow. That was me not timing it well. I don't know what the purpose of coming over here is. No whammies. No whammies. Oh, it whammied. It whammied hard. That's a broken leg. Luckily, I believe I have a chance to heal. I'm running uncomfortably low on healing for this. Oh, there we go anyway.
This is never gonna end.
No, Jack, it's not. Because you are an idiot. Oh, someone's chosen poorly. Thank you, Joey56799, for following. I really appreciate it. I hope that you're having a good time and enjoying it.
Ah, a spare fuse.
There's the fuse I need. Take the long way back around. Out of curiosity, were you specifically looking
Won't
for this
open.
game, or did you just randomly stumble on the channel? You don't have to answer. It's entirely up to you. I just like knowing if my plan to play the classics and play on nostalgia works. Really? Did I miss something up there? I probably missed something up there. This door bolted. Nope. Yoo-hoo. Yoo-hoo. Please. Okay. That's not what I'm supposed to do. I'm still entirely without weapons. Aha. Oh, that messed me up. Something bad. I really should have healed. Just run. Just run. Just limp as fast as you can, Jack. Yeah. Hi, Kenny. I'm running for the fuse box as best I can. Oh, I played the what was it, the Beast inside. It was okay. It had its flaws. I mean, obviously it's a demo, but it has potential certainly to be good. But like, it has an in-game hint system, which is basically just tells you what your objective is. It has a journal which keeps track of all the spoken lines, and right at the end, the objective is follow the blood trail. The journal says there might be a clue to get through a locked door in Father's study, and then actually what you have to do is you go to the first floor of the house where there is a key. I think I should just be able to run this way. It has potential. It was certainly atmospheric and it looked gorgeous.
It's a housing unit for the main fuse.
But kind of, I'd definitely wait on
fix the problem.
On reviews for it.
Perhaps a touch more stimulation is needed.
Oh, Jack. You and your one-liners. That is gonna smell in the morning. To be fair, it probably smell now. But there's a save point over here, which is what I wanted.
It won't budge.
Chemical storage. Right, anyway. What time is it? Yeah, definitely. It's so you play as, I can't remember what it says on the trailer or the Steam page, but you play as two characters. You play as a character in
It's locked.
like 1970 something, and then I think it's that character's like great grandfather in the 1800s. And neither story seems like it's going to have a happy ending. There's a like ghostly lumberjack and loads of random stuff.
Oh shit. What the hell was that?
It was the Shoggoth, Jack. This is why I haven't stopped playing. I know the Shoggoths. I was going to say, I know the Shoggoth's not dead. But now Jack's dead. Does that qualify as getting rocked? Yeah, there's like a ghostly lumberjack that is the end of the...
Oh shit. What was that?
Okay, so you have to run. You can't just duck into you can't just duck into an alcove. It also suffered from... The sound was great, the visuals were great, but the jump scares were not. They were very uninspired. Actually, really only one of them I found
door's bolted shut.
effective.
Oh shit. What was that?
Oh, it's just because I forgot to shut the door. Whoops.
The door's bolted shut.
No. Oh, you... Ah! It's all good. It's all good. I'm fine. I'm grand. I'm waiting till the Shoggoth's gone to finish playing. So the more I keep dying, technically, the more content you guys get, and I'm doing it for you. Honest Gov. Yeah, it was kind of, so there's like windows banging, I think were intended to be jump scares. An intentional one, I think, was some birds. And like that was the one that I found startling. Nope, not that way. But then there was you doubting me, Angel Wraith. It's kind of like open a door after a really tense bit. I don't know where I'm going. I was kind of expecting one just based on what had come previously.
It's locked.
Oh. Am I good? Am I good? I'm gonna save. I don't really know where I'm supposed to be going at this point.
It's locked.
Probably not back down that way. I'm still unarmed, so if I encounter any deep ones, they're not deep ones yet, they're hybrids. If I encounter any hybrids, that's closed. We're in trouble. Or I'm in trouble. Jack's in trouble. Jack's gonna die. It's this way. Nope. There was nothing over here earlier. Why would there be anything over here now? Is it really back down through it? No, because that door's locked. And this is where the Shoggoth was. Oh, yeah, if you touch it, it burns you. I'll go down there. That door's blocked. I honestly don't know where I'm supposed to be going. I've saved, I don't need to save again.
It's locked.
That door's locked. There's nothing up here, is there? Pretty sure I checked and there's nothing. Aha! This way. But yeah, it was more of a jump surprise because I half expected there to be a jump scare after opening the door, so it wasn't great. Like, it has potential, as I say, there it is. Didn't think it was done. As I say, it has potential, but totally wait for reviews before committing. But I think it was a Kickstarter game, so obviously there's going to be buy it, and they're not a development studio, they are graphic designers. Why does it let me up here? There's nothing up here. They're a graphic design studio, which is cool, and you can tell it in terms of the art and stuff. Maybe I do have to come up here. Yeah, this way again. It's up on YouTube if you're interested in watching me play it. It took me twice as long as it should have done because of the problem at the end. That's true. The graphics did contribute to the atmosphere, but I'm more into things for the story. Just why I'm playing this ancient game.
I gotta get out of here now.
Yeah, it was also very dark in places, and it much like Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Your light source was a finite resource. I'm just going to get on these boxes. I think think I did it. I don't think I'm dead. I think I got out in time. Yeah, there we go.
Ah, Mr. Walters. I see you made it at last. Seems Marsh managed to give you the slip. Fortunately, we had him picked up as he tried to flee.
The Order of Dagon will make you pay for this, Hoover. I am Cthulhu. I am Dagon.
Get this ugly bastard out of my face, Agent Harper.
Well, like I said,
Yes,
with
sir. Come on, Marsh. Move it.
Hoover, you gotta evacuate the building. There's something down there.
something down
All
there.
in good time. We found a key in Marsh's possession. A key he was most reluctant to give up.
Is it the key to the...
It must have been for the elevator panel, giving access to an additional floor at the very foundation of this refinery.
That made me go down
All
there.
my agents are busy planting explosives to flatten this
He's making
place
me go
to the
down there.
ground. I want you to find a way down there and check it out.
Not a chance. I already told you. There's something down there. I barely got out alive.
I made it clear back at the asylum, Mr. Walters. I don't make requests.
Okay, but I'll be needing another gun.
Abrupt change there from Jack. Yeah, the problem that I found was because the objective was telling me to follow the trail of blood, and the journal was telling me to over there. Look in the study. I nearly ran out of light because the key was not in the study, and I kept going over and over the same location. So I hope they... That was my main problem, actually, was just the unclear signposting. How am I doing? Eh. I'll scout out the next section, but I really should start this uploading to YouTube.
This hatch must provide maintenance access to the elevator shaft.
There we go. Oh, yes, of course. Vertigo. Scariest thing about this game so far, getting on that ladder. Anyone who hasn't seen the other parts of this, Jack can climb a ladder while holding a double-barrel shotgun in both hands. So he is uniquely suited to being a protagonist. Really, that's what any sane person would do, although I'm not sure Jack's sane at this point. I don't even know why he can come up here, because I don't think there's anything up here, it's just a room. Right, I know it says at the foundation, so I guess we're going down. Maybe I need to summon the lift? Okay, I see that second ladder. I see it this time. I'm just not sure how to get to it. Let's see where continue puts me. Alright, see if I can... You cannot grab the ladder while falling. You can't do that. That is not a thing that Jack can do. So. Alright, let's go and summon the lift anyway. Or elevator if you're in the part of the world that calls it an elevator. Or parts of.
That drop wrecked the elevator.
Okay, so I can't summon the elevator. Oh, wait. There was a down. It's not worth the bullet. There's no keyhole. Is it just a traditional key? I guess I could just unlock the door if I find it. Yeah, it really has to be. Because there's no one else in this building. I could just shoot him and say a cultist did it. Oh, there's ammunition I missed. And I don't think anyone would complain. Okay, I can't go down. I can only go up. And then fall to my death several times. I guess there are other rooms, to be fair. Oh, well, that looks like something important. Let's go see who that guy is. Yeah, totally. Let's go where we can't even hear each other scream for help in search of information. There's just too much to do. We must all split up apart. I was just going to say I can't go in there.
I need to get through. Hoover's orders.
Explosives are being laid through here, Mr. Walters. The area is restricted. You'll have to find another way.
Okay. I'll have to find another way. Shoot self. Come on, Jack, it's just a graze on your arm. It's not a serious wound. So this is the only way I can go. Right. All of the sane people are laying explosives to blow it all to Kingdom Come. Which is fair. I'm pretty sure that's what I'd be doing right now. Oh, hang on. And then if I just look up a moment to let the vertigo subside. And then look down again. And then look up to let the vertigo subside. Because I think he can experience massive sanity failure from this, from the vertigo.
The fuses are primed. You've got 30 minutes before this place blows. Move!
Is that real time? Because that would suck if it's real time. I can't actually see what's happening. It's too blurry. Oh! Oh. I guess I could have gone all the way down the rope, but he let go without me pressing jump. And he took fall damage and broke his leg. Jack, you have a glass leg. Actually, you know what? No. Like, now I know I can go straight down the rope. I'm going to end it there, I think. Yeah. So YouTube, if you're general spiel, if you want to come and watch this live, follow me at twitch.tv/comradebubbles. I post on Twitter when I'm going live as well, Twitter account of the same name. So you know where to come if you want to hang out and chat. So YouTube, till next time, see you.